Hey guys, I know the weather's kind of nasty out, so I hope everybody's being safe and staying home, not necessarily, not going out if you don't have to. But, as we're coming down to the last couple of days of our fast, and, I'm really excited for what God has been revealing inside of me and around me and, some of the people that I hang out with on a regular basis. Um, he's definitely been moving some things out and revealing some things and clarifying steps that my wife and I want to take this year. But I want to challenge you guys for these last couple of days to actually think about that. Think about what God has been revealing to you, what God has been moving around. Because if anybody has been experiencing anything like I have, he's definitely been pointing some things out or pushing you in certain directions. But on top of that, on top of figuring out what God has been trying to tell you or trying to reveal to you, I also want you to think about you know the day after the fast. Definitely take it light in regards to whatever you're going to go back to eating or using. So if you stopped playing with your cell phone or being on the computer for X amount of hours, or stopped eating meat for this corporate fast, don't just rush head into it. You're definitely going to make yourself sick. But, I want you to think about what changes can you make this year to make this year better than last year. What can you do, or what has God been telling you to do that you've been putting off for weeks or months or even years. It's one of those things where the only way we're going to get closer to God and better as a church and as a community is if we keep challenging ourselves to do the things that we don't think we can do, such as fasting for 21 days. That's a pretty long time, but look how many of us have come through it and have gotten this far. So, keep those 2 points in mind. Is just focus in on what God has been trying to tell you, and think about how you want this year to be different, and this fast being your starting point, not necessarily the end of the fast, but by that time you're be prepared for what's coming up. All right, God bless.